Today we're going to learn about congruent figures. Okay, let's take a look at this investigation here. What can we say about the shape, size, orientation, and position of the pair of scissors? Now look at those scissors, yeah? It's just same scissors, right? Just one scissor but rotated, right? Keep rotating. So they are all the same scissors. So we can say that all the scissors are congruent. Two figures are congruent if they have exactly the same shape and size. They can be mapped onto each other under translation, rotation, and reflection. We'll talk about this translation, rotation, and reflection later. Example of rotation is this. This one becomes this one. This one. This scissor A2. It's got a name on it. The scissor A2 is scissor A1 but rotated 90 degree, right? Clockwise, is it? So through rotation, through rotation and translation, I rotate this back 90 degree counterclockwise, and then translation means to move the things. I move it to the left a bit. I can map this scissor, onto the scissor completely. So they're actually the same thing. So we can call them congruent. To be able to understand more, let's just continue first. Show two pairs of scissors of different colors. This one. Are they congruent? Explain your answer. Now, congruence is a property of geometrical figures. That means it doesn't have anything to do with colors. Yeah, as long as their shape and size are the same, exactly the same, they are congruent. So another real-life application of congruence is photocopying, as the photocopied document is the same shape and size as the original document. The concept of congruence also plays an important role in the manufacturing sector. The congruence of pen refills allows us to refill our pens when they run dry. Yeah, so to create something that is exactly the same shape and size as the previous one. So let's practice first how to determine which shape is congruent to the other. So which shapes are congruent? Solution: A, B, C, and D are congruent rectangles. A, B, C, and D. Yeah, C is just rectangle A or B rotated 90 degree clockwise, right? And the way we can make sure that this is congruent is by counting the length and the breadth of the rectangle. Now, look at the breadth of the rectangle A. How many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 box. 8 unit. Let's just call it 8 unit. And then for the length, it is 5, 5, and then 3. That means it's 13. So this rectangle is 13 times 3 times 8 units. Now we'll just have to make sure that this rectangle B is also 13 times 8 units, in terms of dimension. So 1 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 5, 5, 13 also. Let's make sure this one is also 13 times 8. So 5 plus 3, 8, 5, 5, 3, 13. Same thing with D. You can try it yourself. Now for E, although it's also a rectangle, but obviously the dimension isn't same, it's noticeably smaller. The width is just 5, the breadth is just 5, and the length is just 8, right? Okay. Now, for the triangles, hey, F, H, and I, F, H, and I are congruent triangles. G and J is not congruent. Why? Yeah, because G is also noticeably quite larger than F. Now for J, also we can notice when you compare with the triangle I that they are almost the same. They are the same height, but they don't have the same length of base, right? The length of this base is 3 plus 5 plus 2, 10. Oh, this one is 10 also? Yeah, 10 also, right? Oh, what makes it not congruent is it is a right angle triangle, right? It's right angle. Now this one, this triangle doesn't have right angle. Remember, not just size, but the shape should be also the same. Now, they might have the same size in terms of base and height, but they don't have the same shape. I mean, they are both triangle, but this one is right angle triangle. These are not. These, yeah, I think same. Yeah, height is 10, base is 3, 5, 10 also. Right, same like this, height 10, base is also 10, and from this height it is 3 units to the left and 7 units to the right. Same thing, 3 units to the left, 7 units to the right, yeah. It's just that H is like the triangle I but rotated 180 degree. And when you compare I with F, they are also congruent triangles. Yeah, it's just that they are like mirror. Now, this one, this is what they mean by reflection. So congruent, yeah, if they have exactly the same shape and size and can be mapped onto each other under translation, rotation, and reflection. Now this one we can map this I onto this F, yeah, under reflection. So if I flip this I flip it, that will be F. That will be the same triangle as the F. Now same like this one. These two shapes yeah, are also congruent because it's like mirror again. Under reflection, I can flip this, become this. Right? Now that we know that they are congruent, we can solve problem involving these congruent figures. So given A, B, C, D, now this is the symbol of congruent, yeah, congruence, which is like equal sign but have instead of 2 lines it is 3 lines. So A, B, C, D is congruent with W, X, Y, Z. W, X, Y, Z, okay. Copy and complete each of the following. So angle ABC is the same as angle WXY, of course, which is 80. Here I've already provided you with the answer. Given that this is just example, yeah. BCD, this angle will be same as this angle, XYZ, 60. AD equals what? AD, which AD? AD will be equal to this WZ, which is 2, right? And what equal WX? What is equal WX? AB, right? AB, which is 4 centimeter. Yeah, you can look at the solution and how they match the first figure with the second figure. Okay. Yeah. Make it simple. One, two. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, okay. I think example 3 and 4. I will cover that in the next video. Bye bye.